Okay, so hello fellow coin and banknote collectors, and today we've got some items I've got in the post. There's no return address. What happens if this gets lost or my address is not correct? You need to put a return address, so that's the main emphasis of today's video. Always put a return address. If you don't want to put your home address, get a PO box, or if you own a business, maybe use the business address, but you need to put an address. And so these ones, so everything I buy these days needs to be reflipped. That's just the way I'm going, because, you know. And what have we got here? That's just the way I want it to be. So I've got some Canadian banknotes, Polish, 1 mark. I got this one for 25 bucks. But I've seen worse ones sell on the internet for at least $90 to $100. So that's why I purchased that. I've got some Note Geld, Bush Dingo, and oh yeah, here's my home address, so I'm not going to show. So anyway, let's have a look what I got. So it's basically it. Let's have a look at the actual PNC. So this is a Bush Dingo. I believe I've got another one of these. Can't remember which one it is. So these ones you can get for about $10 to $15. This is a Perth mint. It should have who actually minted it. No. So these did cost $16 in 2011, so 11 years ago. But these have dropped in price. And if you're talking about inflation, $16, you're talking about 33% inflation. So what's that, about $5? So this should really be worth $21, but no, it's not. So, only buy these after the fact, after they've been issued. It's a nice coin. Sort of nice coin. They would have been better if it was coloured. Okay. Older. But there's nothing in that one. So here we have the banknotes. And the most valuable one is this one. So this is a Jewish ghetto banknotes. This is a 1 mark from 1940, I think to 42 or 43. I don't know when they actually emptied the ghetto and sent everyone to their deaths. But they didn't want the Jewish people to use German currency because they thought it was tarnishing it. And this one's so 376,803. It has the Jewish star, 15th of May 1940. So they're pretty simple. So the 1 mark is the easiest to get. I believe they go up to 100 marks. I need to check that because these are pretty hard to get in the first place. So that is a nice banknote. Got it for 25. It's worth at least $100 just that banknote alone. And then we have some Canadian banknotes. So the Canadians change $1 986. The $2 in, I can't remember actually, 95, 96 I think. And they still use the $5 banknote. Even though the $5 banknote currently, I think it's a little bit bigger. We got Queen Elizabeth II on the $1 coat of arms, and I like the back of these. They looks, I don't know that place, but it's quite nice, and they're also in Canadian, in English and French. So maybe they should put Indigenous languages on them. Then you got 5. So the thing with Canadian banknotes is that they're all the same size, but they're different colours. And serial numbers in different colours. So red. And this one has fishing or something. Canoeing. Probably Indigenous people. But then it's quite nice. And then we have, I believe that's a former Prime Minister. He's currently still on the $5 banknote. And this is equivalent to about $5 in Australia, so Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Generally, their currencies are equivalent value. They're all in dollars, and this one has fishing. But the main difference on these ones is the serial number on this one's on the back on the $5. On the $1 it's on the front. So maybe no, the signatures are the same. So I need to check that up. I've just realised that that is the case. So these ones, I'm not too sure how much these, because I don't really trade in much Canadian currency. This is probably like $2 or $3, probably like $5 or $6. This is just a guess. This one's probably about 10, but I need to look that up. Anyway, and the last one I've got a bunch of Austrian Käseschein. So these are Notgeld. Germans are Notgeld. They call it Gutschein. So here we have Über Österreich. So it's a state in Austria. Über Österreich. And these are all in Heller. So 20 Heller. 1 Krone equals 100 Heller. Gutschein des Landes Über Österreich. So the state of Über Österreich. So I'm not too sure how much these cost individually, but I've got them all for $10. Okay, Kostendorf. And okay, so that's an S, not an F. So you don't have a cross on it, so it's an S. Kustendorf. Okay, quite nice. Oh, this one's very interesting. So these ones are not as popular as the German ones, but these were issued pretty much the same. A lot of them were issued after the First World War as tourist currency. This is 1920, and that was the period of hyperinflation. So that's nice. So I need to Wippenham, the Gemeinde Wippenham. Okay, this is not a Geldschein, this is an actual 1 krona banknote, issued 1922 at the height of the hyperinflation. So that goes separate. 50 Heller, so that's with, so I've got the 10 and 50, so this is a series that was issued. Then we have, this is more simple, easier design. Udklanmacht. So it's a Notgeld. Here's a church and the mountain scenery. And there's some more information. So there's a bit more simple than the German ones, which is a bit sad. But they're still nice anyway. So these are probably like $5, $10 each, I would say. But I need to look up. Kostendorf, another one from there. So where's the other? Oh, I'll have a look later. Looks like I've got 2 of these. And yeah, different grades. No serial numbers. And Paling per Mung. So it would have been interesting in 1918 to 1920 to see if these did circulate. By the grades of a lot of them, I would say a lot of them probably did not. This one's a bit boring. Notgeld, Kruppers Bad Hull. This 1920 December. And there's 2 issues here. What's the values? 50 and 20 Heller. So this is nice. Got Bad Hull. So there's a cathedral. Rathaus. So that's the governing house. Anyway, and the last one, which I quite like this one. Looks nice. 1920. Okay, Überschein. So Tyrol, another state in Austria. February 1921 is probably the date it ceases to be legal tender, I'd say. Küssen im Tirol. So Kusen in Tyrol. And that's close to the Swiss border. Anyway, so that's quite a nice banknote series. Let me know if you get into Austrian note geld or Geldschein, because they're quite nice. And this is the currency. So 1 krone equals 100. Okay, where's the Heller? Equals 100 Heller. So same as our currency system now. And this one's probably worth about $4 or $5, 1922. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you're liking new stuff, because it's very interesting to collect banknotes. And have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.